welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan. I'm about to do a $20 meal prep challenge. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going to the store and I'm bringing $20 with me. These are 20 Canadian dollars, by the way. And I'm gonna see what I can buy with those $20, and then I'm gonna see what I can make with what I bought with the $20. So I'm gonna attempt to make a full-on meal prep. I haven't planned anything. Literally, like, I'm just going to the store. So I think I'm gonna go to Walmart because it's probably gonna be the cheapest. But yeah, we'll see. I might have to make a few runs. I don't know. Like, I might have to go to a few different stores. Who knows? We'll find out. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're at Walmart. I'm freaking out already. Everything seems really expensive. I picked up some broccoli, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Oh God. Okay guys, oh my God. I literally spent like probably well over an hour in there. That was very stressful. I tried to film, but I couldn't really. Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock and I can't even remember when I got here. Probably an hour ago. But good news is I only spent, I think, $17.50. So I've got $2.50 left. I thought I had spent all of it. I was so stressing out because I was like, oh my God, I don't want to go over the 20. But then I ended up only spending $17.50, and that's including tax. So I might drop by another store to see what else I can get. Cause I mean, I have $2.50 left. Like, that's a significant amount of money. Okay, let's see. Apparently I have too much time on my hands. Okay, I am at another store because I am determined to spend the rest of the money. So here we go. Okay guys, so I'm finally finished. I did spend pretty much all of the $20. So let's go home and let's see what I got. All right guys, I'm back from the stores and I'll show you guys everything that I got for $20, $20. So I think I did a pretty good haul. The things I do for YouTube. Okay, so the one thing that I'm not too proud of is the breakfast that I got. And it's a bit of a cheat, but I just had to do it because I wanted to save money for other stuff. Because I'd rather have a better lunch and dinner. I know they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but I would rather have like a much better lunch or dinner, you know what I mean? I don't know, that's just me. So for breakfast, I'm literally just going to have instant oatmeal. So this is the one that I got. Apples and cinnamon. So this package has 10 pouches, so you could literally eat. So this is, by the way, this is a meal prep I'm hoping to do for a 5-day period. So 5 days of breakfast, lunches, and dinners, okay? So this is some oatmeal, instant oatmeal that you could have every single morning. And I used to actually eat this like daily, so it's not like it's something that I wouldn't eat on a regular basis. So, I mean, it's probably not as healthy as like, you know, just buying actual oats, but because this, you don't really need to add anything, you can just have it with hot water. So I just figured that this would be the best option. So this was $2. It's $2, 10 pouches. So you could literally have 2 pouches per breakfast. Next thing I got, ooh, are these bruised? Anyways, 5 bananas as either a snack, or you could actually have some bananas on top of the oatmeal. Now for the good stuff. And of course, I'm sure you guys would not be surprised that I got chickpeas. This is no salt added chickpeas. And this is 540 milliliter can. I also got some corn, canned corn. I also got Dijon mustard. You're just gonna have to see what I'm gonna be making after it. Next, I got some Italian style herbs, diced tomatoes. So basically a big can of diced tomatoes. Okay, I also got some stuffed olives. You guys are probably like, why are you wasting all your money on all this like random crap? You'll see. I also got a can of black beans. And of course, I have to have rice. So this bag of rice, this is 900 grams, so almost a kilo of long grain brown rice. Next, I got some, this is the last thing that I bought with like the extra money that I had that I didn't know I had. And this is smoked tofu. This is kind of a luxury because I believe this was $2.50. But I had more money than I thought I had, so I thought I would just treat myself. Smoked tofu is great, so we're gonna be using some of that. And these two things I am so happy that I found because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get like as many things. So this thing is, let's see here, let me just open this, okay? This was on the reduced pile for $1. But I think originally it was $3.23. but then it was in this bag for $1. Yeah, I know. So, and it's a pretty big bag of broccoli, and yay! And the broccoli doesn't look bad. Like, it looks just like regular broccoli. So I also have some penne. This is again 900 grams, so almost a kilo of penne. Another thing that I got again from the reduced pile is some spinach. So baby spinach, yeah, baby spinach, 142 grams of baby spinach. Again, it doesn't look like it's gone bad or anything. This was $1. Yay! And one final product is taco seasoning mix. I know it's random, but this is reduced sodium taco seasoning mix. So that is my $20 haul. I literally spent exactly 20 pretty much, because at the first store at Walmart I spent $17.45, and then at the second store I went to, which was Superstore, I spent $2.49. So I spent $19.94, I believe, if my math serves me correctly. Basically, I spent $20. So, yay! And now I'm gonna go to the kitchen and make a bunch of food. So come along with me. So breakfast doesn't actually require any prep since it's literally instant oatmeal, so you just have to pour water on top, hot water that is. But I'm just going to show you anyway, in case you somehow don't know how to make instant oatmeal. So we're just taking a pouch of instant oatmeal, pouring some hot water, and I just eyeball it. I don't really measure anything. And then there's your breakfast pretty much. You just let it sit for like a couple minutes or so and stir it around, and then it is ready to go. And then it is up to you if you want to add like some bananas on top. I added half a banana in here, but yeah, it's totally up to you. You can have the banana as a snack. You can have 2 pouches of instant oatmeal per breakfast. Totally up to you. Alright guys, so now for the actual prep. We're making the brown rice first because that's what takes the longest, and then we're cooking up the pasta. And then once those things are going, I'm actually going to chop up the broccoli into smaller pieces, and then I'm actually going to cook the broccoli with just simply hot water. So we're just pouring some hot water from a kettle and just letting the broccoli sit in there, and that literally just cooks it. It's like the easiest way to make broccoli. The first lunch we're going to make here is the pasta salad. So once the pasta is done cooking, we are going to rinse it under cold water, drain it, and then I'm going to add some spinach in there, some broccoli. I'm just using the cooked broccoli, but you can use raw. I'm also adding some chickpeas. Now I've already rinsed out the chickpeas already from the can, and then I'm also adding some of the olives into the mixture. And then this is the magic. We're going to add Dijon mustard, and that's going to be our only dressing. And honestly, it is like all you need. I feel like Dijon mustard makes a really good pasta salad dressing. It's just awesome. So we're just gonna mix it together and put it in a container. And I decided to just add a little bit of corn in there as well, just to make it a little more interesting. So the next thing I'm going to do is just chop up all of the smoked tofu into bite-sized pieces. Next, we're going to add the can of chopped tomatoes into a pan, and I'm also adding the rest of the chickpeas after I've made the 2 lunches previously. And then we're also adding some corn. There's seriously so much food left, guys. Trust me, you will not run out of food. Like, there's plenty of food to make for 5 days. So then we are going to actually add some salt, and I'm actually quite proud of myself because salt is like the only thing that I used outside of the $20 that I spent. So yay for me! And now I'm adding a little bit of the smoked tofu, just a few pieces. I'm saving most of the smoked tofu for later. And then I'm also adding some spinach and then you're just gonna let it cook, and you're gonna let the sauce thicken a little bit. And add some more salt if needed. So now for the second lunch, you are going to take some pasta, some olives, some broccoli into a container, and then fill the rest up with the sauce that we just made. And this is going to be your cooked / warm lunch, which basically means you can actually microwave this. So I actually recommend eating your first lunch first. So the pasta salad should be eaten first because there's some raw vegetables in there, and then this you can actually freeze and microwave later. Alright, so now it is time to make dinner. So we're going to take the leftover of that pasta sauce we have, and then we're going to transform it into something else. So we're adding the can of black beans that I've rinsed out already into that mixture, whatever's left. And then I'm also adding the majority of the corn that is left over. And here we have some of the taco seasoning mix. Okay, so that's what I bought it for, guys. And then we're going to mix it all together. You can add as much taco seasoning mix as you want. And then that is literally going to transform this into basically like a taco, I don't know, like a Mexican style thing. And then we're going to take some rice, some broccoli into a container, and then fill the rest up with the, I don't know, what do you call this? Taco bean mix kind of thing. Now for the second dinner, we are going to cook up the smoked tofu in a frying pan. And if you guys have had smoked tofu before, can someone please tell me if you think it tastes kind of like ham, because I think it does. Anyways, we're gonna add some of the broccoli in there as well. And this is kind of where I added just anything that was left over. I had some corn left over, and I guess I had some black beans left over. I thought I used it all, but I guess not. So the leftover black beans and just anything else that you have left that you want to add in there, totally up to you. And I'm just basically cooking it with salt, and I'm not adding anything else other than salt, but I think it would have been really good with soy sauce. I just kind of wanted to keep it, you know, minimal, and I didn't want to add something that I didn't buy with the $20 other than salt. I feel like salt is okay, you know what I mean? Okay. And now once that is finished, you can just take a container, put some rice and also some of the stir fry mix in there. This should create at least 2 dinners for you guys. And this part is totally optional, but I actually decided to take some of the liquid left over from the leftover tomato sauce that I made earlier, and then just pour that liquid on top of the rice to give it a little bit more flavor. But that's totally up to you. You don't have to do this. And that is it, my friends. That is pretty much the cheapest and easiest meal prep ever. It pretty much took me less than an hour, and also of course cost me $20 only for 5 days worth of food. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give me that big thumbs up, and of course share this with your friends, guys. Share this, and also don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.